It was 2:13 a.m. Emma, a young nurse, was working the night shift alone in the hospital's old building. The corridor lights flickered while distant monitor beeps echoed through the halls. Only 3 patients were staying on the floor that night, but the computer system showed 4 names. One name on the list caught Emma's attention: Room 309. She knew that room had been sealed for years after an accident, but on the monitor screen, the heart rate signal from the room was still active. As Emma walked down the hallway, she heard a faint whisper coming from the ventilation system. "Don't leave me here." The voice sounded human, but distorted and mechanical. Emma entered the security room and checked the camera feeds. On one screen, she saw a tall black figure standing in front of room 309. But when she looked back at the real hallway, nobody was there. When Emma approached the room, she heard metal scraping sounds from inside. The door was locked, but suddenly a blood-covered IV tube slowly slid out from underneath it. Emma searched the archive room and found an old patient report. 15 years ago, a fire had destroyed room 309. The patient inside burned to death, but the body was never found. As Emma tried to leave, the elevator doors opened by themselves. Inside stood an old stretcher covered with a white sheet. Beneath the sheet, something slowly moved. Suddenly, the entire hospital went dark. Red emergency lights flashed through the corridors. At the far end of the hallway, a tall man with burned skin slowly walked toward Emma. While running away, Emma found another patient file. This time, the name on it was hers. Patient 309, time of death 2:13 a.m. Emma looked into a cracked mirror in the hallway. Behind her stood the burned patient, staring silently. Then the lights completely shut off. The next morning, security guards found the hospital empty. But from room 309, a heart monitor could still be heard beeping in the dark.